and gentlemen, I am Sean Crumble, creator Smacked in the Head. That's the name of it. The animated series comic. Hopefully crowdfunding soon. And host of your random back issue comics on this YouTube channel. And I had the comic that I was going to do next to tell you guys, but it's on the rolly cart and I'm lazy. And this is my co-host, the ever-changing
Chaotic Pilot today.
We're just going to stick with that until we think of more adjectives as the shows go along.
Sure.
Hello there.
Hi.
Yes, indeed. For the start of one of these things. You can always go back and watch them later, but
nice to have you. Live is always fun.
Yeah, it is actually.
More spontaneous.
Deer man must define.
Yes. Just like a man with antlers. Or
I've seen that comic.
Yeah, I've seen that movie.
Something.
Sweet Tooth. Still haven't watched the Netflix adaptation of it yet.
The name just makes me think of the fiery clown from PS2, the Twisted Metal games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Deerhead Kid. Antlers. Yeah. There, deer man. Shoot him, kill him, study him.
Pretty much.
Yeah. How's it going?
Yeah. It's going.
All right, that's the kind of commentary. Oh shit! Wrong button. I mean, damn it. I mean, not damn it. My wife was at work one day, and her boss walked by, and he's like, she's working on something, and she just goes, "Damn it!" And then she sees her boss, and she's like, "I mean, not damn it." Makes me laugh.
Yeah. It's
Yo!
funny.
Thanks for everyone showing up.
Yeah.
Sean, did you cut your hair, or does it just look short next to Bigfoot? That's a good one. I don't have a badumchi. I need a badumchi. I'll give you a correct. Yes, I cut off a little more than I wanted to.
That's hair. It grows back.
Yeah, hopefully. My wife, I mean, I said I'm like, I'm not losing my hair, but it's receded back a lot. And then she argued with me. I'm like, and then we had to pull out a box of photographs. And then I think we just forgot what we were arguing about. Deer Man is a cryptid that's coming up a lot lately. Hearing stories about it every week now. I have not heard anything.
Yeah, me neither.
Last
I got swamp people. I mean,
the last deer-based creature thing that I heard was the zombie deer. They get the brain-eating virus and they start walking backwards.
Yeah.
Price says hi.
And then they start losing or they get their antlers and all the felt comes off their antlers and it's just like a bloody mess.
Yeah.
And they're walking backwards. Yeah.
Then they bite other deer and then everyone starts walking backwards.
I don't know why it's a zombie disease. It's the walking backwards disease.
Slowly killing them. I don't know. Deer man has antlers, stands on two legs, and could be a deer. But it runs extremely fast on two legs, and its face is too horrible to describe. Witnesses all say that its face is too much. It's a funny description.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. I like it.
I like weird stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. So the cryptids is we need more interesting topics for the show. And two, I'm still trying to learn about North Carolina, so I figured I would explore what monsters lurk in the forest. Besides probably large bears. Hey. Oh, but before
that thing is creepy looking.
We'll go backwards. Huh? What? Deer man?
Deer man.
Why are you sharing? Share screen. That's what professionals do. Damn it.
Because every time I try to share my screen, you're like, why are you sharing your screen? It's my show.
You didn't No, I do not say that.
Well, okay, I summarize.
You hyperbolize. There's the difference. Window. All right. If anybody sees anything too horrible to describe,
yeah, that was that first one I just saw.
Yeah, but that's like I feel like I've seen that long before. I don't know. This one's disturbing. That one's kind of disturbing.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be frightened of that if I saw
Oh,
it.
what if
I'd
that?
be
What if
more.
that one's a little better?
Yeah,
I
that's
can
kind
I
of.
can kind of respect that one.
It's like,
Ah!
hey.
Standing. If you didn't know.
Yeah. If you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks like you owe him $10.
Mm-hmm. It's like the alien from Arrival.
Arrival?
Charlie Sheen, I believe.
Oh god, there's one I haven't thought of in a while. Arrival.
They had their leg. They had like the backwards knees, like that.
Yeah, I forget the name of that. We had to learn it in
Yeah,
one of those
it's on the tip of my
overpriced
tongue.
schools.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
One of the tips of your one of the
One's
tips
on the
of your
tips
tongue.
of my tongues.
Yes.
Not that Arrival.
I am well aware of that. I think it's the Arrival.
It might be the Arrival.
Oh. 1996.
Really? Is it that old? Jesus. I was thinking the 90s.
That looks like a computer game RAM.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's got. But that's just the kid with the messed up knees, right?
Well, yeah.
But then they designed the aliens to be like that.
Because that kid's with him the whole movie. And then at the end of the movie, he like breaks his knees into the alien form and runs away.
That son of a. Huh. Man, I watched this so long ago.
I know, right?
I can't get over this is like we're putting out a new video game in 1999 and
96 or 86?
Here's the cover. 96.
Oh, okay, Jesus. I thought it was 86. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, 96 sounds way better. 96. And then they made like 2 sequels, I think.
No idea.
I know they made a sequel, at least.
Antlers, 2 legs.
Sheen was not part of it.
And I put apostrophes in both instances of it's. You writers have to hate that.
Well, I mean, if you want to break it down into
it's the editors
of this thing, is it? Like,
he's not talking about pronouns. He's talking about bad use of apostrophes. That's up to the editors to worry about.
Yeah, exactly.
They're the ones that got to suck it up.
That's why the editor's there in the first place.
Why does Harry have negative or dirty connotations? Like Fanny? Fanny is not your butt in England.
Not too sure. But no, like, where would it...
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, no.
That would be dumb enough to be real. The stories are so universally...
When was Prince Harry born? Harry's what, the third one? So it was like 83?
There's only 2.
Oh, second. I always think for some... See, that's another one of those...
killed one.
See, I thought there was 3 at one point.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
I swear to God, I was under the impression there was 3 kids, 3 princes.
If there were, what's Harry complaining about? Like, he's killed the other one. Stories are so universally consistent that something is going on. I've heard deer will stand on 2 legs when they're... Yeah, I've heard that. Branches, but they won't do it unless they feel very safe. Maybe they just are comfortable in these people's company. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
They're like deer hug with stiff legs.
Yeah.
So if the deer has some kind of mange or flesh-eating disease, maybe it is not acting right. Maybe. It's quite possible. No, because I thought people wouldn't understand who Harry was. Bigfoot made it easier to market. Isn't that the joke? Thanks for ruining the joke, England. Rabid animals do all sorts of crazy stuff. Tings. Yeah. All right. We'll save the more for the end. So let's look up North Carolina. They're cryptids. See if we got our own special one, Ace.
Yeah. Well, here. I don't know how to.
This better not be porn. What? You got something to share?
Yeah.
Wait, let me stop screen. All right, go ahead. Do it. I dare you. Chaotic, violent, endless dreams.
Yeah, very violent.
Okay, that's gory. Well, we're not getting monetized.
There you go.
See,
this is the antlers. It's
yeah,
shedding.
It's
This antler shedding.
Oh god, you
and now imagine this thing standing on 2 legs.
Oh yeah.
Like and it eats it because it's protein.
Okay, all right, we're done.
It's science.
Got it.
It's very healthy.
YouTube doesn't understand science, or I'm not sharing that anymore.
I mean, it's just science, for gosh sakes.
Common
no
sense
one is hurting that deer,
sense, but YouTube will censor.
The deer is doing it to itself, and it has to do it. So, anyways, imagine that in the dark, standing on 2 legs, and you shine your light on it. Mm-hmm. What would you think it is?
The devil.
Probably. Yeah. And I mean, and if you scare some, like I just saw a video today of this dude walking in his yard, and he saw 2 baby deer, and he like gets closer to him, and the deer like freaks out and takes off this way, but it's right next to a brick wall, so it's just boom. So they don't really pay attention when it's time to like run. So if it's on 2 legs and all of a sudden it gets spooked, it's probably going to stay on 2 legs for a good while as it runs as fast as it can away, because they're stupid at one point. I'm just trying to break it down.
Oh, I believe you. I believe all that. Jason's coming around to your side too.
I want to believe. I believe more in the cryptids than I do in aliens.
You what? You believe
in the cryptids more than I do the aliens.
Yeah, at this point. The government's going to shift now and start confirming cryptids, and I'm going to be like, you're full of it.
Bobby, we find new species on this planet almost every year. There's it's a new fish, but we've never seen that fish before.
I haven't been looking. I've been slacking off.
I mean, if you look through I don't look myself either, but we do find new species just randomly, so it's not too much to believe that there's life in these random remote places, and that we're encroaching on their territory, and that they're coming out slowly and surely.
Mm-hmm. Are you encroaching? How are we encroaching? We are pulling back from all that stuff. And then you drive through the Midwest, and you're like, we could all live here. There's so much more room.
Yeah, but who the fuck wants to live there? Nobody. Well, that's why there's so much room.
That's why you gotta build stuff. Build it up, and the people will come. All these people say, I know deer, and I'm telling you this was something else. But startled and scared people are unreliable. I think generally people are unreliable.
Oh, yeah. Even now with photographic evidence, I still don't believe anything.
Well, especially now with photographic evidence. There's definitely hasn't been altered with algorithms.
Any kind of thing. Like this Australia woman just she entered a photo contest, and they said, and she almost won, and like, nope, too suspicious. Looks like AI did it. And she took it on her phone. It's of her son. And she's like, here's the info. Like, here's every the picture was taken. Here's all the metadata. They're like, nope, it still looks AI'd. It's like, it's ridiculous.
Yep.
Ouch. Yeah, photographic evidence is just whatever now. My own eyes is the only thing I want to see it with.
Where is it? Where is it?
I don't know.
Just made me laugh.
On the files.
Share screen.
Share it. What do you got?
This guy did this post. Hello, Portfolio Day. My name is Elvis, and I'm a character design concept comic book 3D artist from New Jersey. And then you click on it, and you're like, what's wrong with this stormtrooper?
Mm-hmm.
It's all AI. That's the
thing. Yeah.
It's all BS. But I signed my name.
Yeah,
and I typed in the prompt.
He typed in the prompt, and this is what was spit out.
Yeah. Anyway, that was funny. Oh, yeah. Question. What about Moose Man? See, this is the kind of thing with Bigfoot. Like every state has its own Bigfoot.
Oh no, they do. There's actually a map that shows you which states have which cryptids?
Yeah. Out of curiosity, I pulled up Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And I scrolled down, and I was like, hang on. Oh, F Moose Man, total jerk, that guy.
That's what I've heard.
Cryptids, so I bought up a page, and apparently we have a big profit page. It's called Mohow, like Mo Howard.
I think I just read about that one.
So I scrolled down on the Pennsylvania thing. I didn't read any of it, and I was like, holy F, there's a Bigfoot with saber teeth.
Nice.
I think that wins.
Bigfoot. Saber-tooth Bigfoot.
Yeah, I think that is the winner of the big feet.
The
William Butler.
What did he call it?
What?
The
Moose Man?
No, the Bigfoot in New Zealand.
Mohow.
Yauki from Australia. That's a large and hairy human-like entity.
Well, that's basically where? Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah, New Zealand's basically Australia. That's how I see it.
Prank caller.
Yeah. Everyone knows the big ones: Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, the Yeti. Those are the ones everyone can name. But in addition to those, there are plenty of smaller, more local cryptids that people aren't aware of. There's the Gewoggle of Clinton County. I can't talk today.
Jesus.
Sort of a wolf-bird-horse hybrid. Oh, no. Susquehanna seal? I want to know the name of the saber-toothed Bigfoot. What the F? The creature was about 6 feet tall, upright, with excessively hairy head and tusks that were 6 or 7 inches long.
And where was this one?
This is Pennsylvania. A cryptid in the woods of the PA Wilds. The PA Wilds. Brought it up because that's where I was born.
But then I also think about Florida's, like...
Do you have a gator man or something?
We have skunk ape.
Oh, yeah, skunk ape. Yeah.
But
everybody tries to put a variation on it. It's all Bigfoot. It's all hairy.
Yeah, he just lives in the swamp and he stinks.
Yeah. Yes.
No, the giant 40-foot penguin that roamed the beaches of Florida.
Yeah, that's the guy with the feet that was
it's just some
around
dude
the beaches of Florida. And the fake feet.
Went on for 40 years.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, I always think about that also at the same time when I'm thinking about cryptids. So you've always got that going.
Yeah, it'd be great if people would stop being jerks. But it's still kind of funny.
Jerk, that's greatest prank of all time.
Probably Mohow. That's what I thought. Look up Cabagon.
I like that name.
Is that like a cabbage?
Is it water-based?
I hope so.
Water-based.
Oh my God, it is. Look at you.
It just sounds water-based.
This looks like something that fights Godzilla.
Exactly. I love the name.
It looks like it. Like up from
yes.
40 stories high. Yeah. Oh, look, there's some kind of dragon. Oh, yeah, it is like a dragon. Let's look up the definition. Oh my God, there's a cryptid wiki? Of course there is.
Oh, of course there is. There's a wiki for everything, man.
First spotted by a Japanese fishing ship in the 28th Kanpuramaru Nihongo in 1974 off of New Zealand. There you go. Second Australia again.
Ship.
A description.
That's hypothesis.
History. Most notable features of the creature are very large eyes and nostrils and large head measuring 1.5 meters in height.
Let me get my ruler. Hold on, don't move.
To the top of the head. What?
It's like, hold on, let me get my ruler. Don't move.
Yeah.
It comes under like 1.4. Nope, you're not that.
Coloration, grayish.
Too green.
In general, the head of the creature somewhat resembles Umibozu.
Looks
Oh.
like a sick walrus or something.
Oh, they actually mentioned walrus. Oh, I've seen that guy before. I might have looked at it. I think just brilliant crew speak about the names. Oh yeah, I saw this not too long ago because I was trying to make up space legends for my universe. I was trying to create monsters for it.
Very nice, very nice.
The dumbest and most elusive cryptid. Oh gosh, it's not that elusive.
I know, we know where to
I
find
could
them.
barely walk. That's a better attempt at pronunciation than I could have mustered. I don't know which word. There's been like 7. Yeah. I'm like, bruh. Unless you mean Mohow. And I just think of the Three Stooges. Mo Howard. It's a cryptid that's like, whoop, whoop, whoop.
That's funny.
Legends. Okay, Legends of North Carolina.
There you go.
Hey. And of course, there's a picture of your friend and mine, Bigfoot.
Of course there is. There's a Bigfoot everywhere.
Everybody's got a Bigfoot.
They're just more they're more believable to me to be over on the West Coast just because it hasn't been completely paved over.
Yeah,
along the whole coast.
The Oregon and Washington like forests, my impressions and knowing people from there, and they're like it's people get lost and just die because it's so massive,
very dense.
I'm like, yeah, all right, I believe it. It's part of Canada, and that's part of like the Yukon, so sure.
Yeah, don't want to get lost out there. It's cold.
Yeah.
So your Bigfoot, you gonna go hunting for it? It's probably up near the Appalachian, right?
I don't even know if we have one.
Grandfather Mountain.
First, probably. I don't know.
That's where I would go if I was hunting Bigfoot.
Appalachia.
Up in Appalachians.
The
Sunshine Grave.
Sleep in the darkness she feared so much.
Ooh. There's a lot of crazy legends in North Carolina. I remember having to learn some of them.
Oh yeah, for school?
Like for school, and then we just went around to a bunch of different places.
Ooh, strange animal charges parked car. They don't do field trips for cryptids though. I wish they did.
It depends on where you're at.
Wampus cat, a bloodthirsty animal. Watch out, a kitty more terrifying than the one in... Okay, that's stupid. I hate when writers get clever. Like, they're like, let's write an article about Star Wars. And they have to work in their BS. They're like, you'll be going to see it faster than light speed and less than 12 park seconds. Shut the hell up. Just write the article, write the facts, get out of my face.
What do they say, a bloodthirsty kitten?
Oh, I'm not sure anymore. Hang on 1 second. That's pretty much it for my hometown cryptids. Are you saying you're in New Zealand? Did I unintentionally insult you?
I'm pretty sure you did.
Chupacabra leaking. The border is insecure. Never know when I swear they already have. Used to do it to sound clever and appeal to boomers. How they do it for SEO?
SEO?
I forget what we were talking about. Wampus cat.
Yes.
That is a name I can respect.
Because it's going to whomp your ass.
It sounds like a Dr. Seuss character or something.
Yeah.
Beware, my boy, the fearful Wampus cat.
It's just going to whomp on you.
I don't know where anybody is from. I don't even know. You're a very handsome man, but that's about as much as I know from that photo.
I picked up on it I think we said something about it a while ago.
Oh, I was probably still oblivious.
Probably.
Called the Wampus cat, or sometimes simply the Wampus. The creature is unconfirmed, but crops up in stories dating back. Oh, yeah, that's how they do. Mysterious critter once caused by a stir in western North Carolina's foothills. It's always in the foothills. His first-hand accounts morphed into rumorous wildfire. August of 1932, for example. A real timely story. A local newspaper reported that a suspected wampus had slashed and mangled more than 40 dogs in and around Marion. The bloodthirsty animal, according to one eyewitness, had long, slim legs, sharp, pointed ears, and a large head. Has anyone tried to draw this? No.
Probably not.
That
What year?
32. It says it.
Someone was probably bored and
just cut up dogs.
Shot his dogs or killed all his dogs or something did, and he was bored and wanted to create a story to. I don't know. I'm just,
it's harsh.
I got to break everything down and
break it down.
Break it down.
Share screen. Window. Wampus cat is a cat-like creature in American folklore that varies widely in appearance, ranging from frightful to comical, depending on region. To me, it sounds terrifying. Why does it have so many legs? Did they mention legs?
I don't know. How many legs you got there? I see 4 on most of those.
1, 2. That's in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that one's too far away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got like 6 legs. Who's ever seen a 6-legged? Oh my God, it's in Harry
What about
Potter.
Cerberus?
Cerberus has a 3-headed dog, but close.
Right. Does it have 2 legs?
I think it's just a normal dog and then 3 branching heads.
I like that one right there.
The red one?
No, the one below it. Very majestic.
It looks like it's out of Conan or something.
I know, it's great.
Apparently
drew it or something.
The Wampus Cat legend explained. I don't know what grunge is, but I'm certain I don't trust it.
Did some school make that their mascot?
It looks
amazing. Like it. James something Clark Elementary.
Oh, yeah, James F. or E. Clark Auditorium.
Okay. No.
A mythical cat-like creature with its legs.
With its legs.
4
legs, bitch.
4 for running. Oh, now I gotta find.
I must have one.
I must have you.
Yeah, 4 for running, and then I guess 2 for like clawing.
You read with
motherly. As it runs. Ah!
Oh man, this is just another reason I should watch. Titan
no wonder it's a comical again. Most of the time because the thing is funny as hell looking. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, depending on the size. Yeah, it's a cat with extra limbs. It's definitely overkill. Let's give a cat extra claws. Yeah, no, you don't need to. It's already a ball of murder fur.
They are. They really are. Yeah. And when we had to like design animals and creatures in school and stuff, it was like you were trying to keep it as simple as possible because that's just how nature is.
Oh yeah, because that's what evolutionary wins out. The simpleness of it. The more complex animals, you saw them all lose their complexity and become simplified.
Well, yeah. But it is well known enough across the South that schools in 4 states have chosen it for their mascots. They are Conway Junior and high schools in Arkansas, Atoka High School in Atoka, surprise, Oklahoma, Itasca High School. Why are these all named effing weird? Itasca, Texas, and Leesville High School in Leesville.
Well, they sound like they're probably Indian, Louisiana? Native American names.
Oh yeah, I'm a jerk. Like, well, no wonder they got a weird cat fur mascot. Hey, I'm insensitive. I'm not apologizing. That's funny.
I mean, I could be completely wrong. I'm just saying they sound very.
No, you're
Native American. But is that a Native American?
No, I'll give it to you.
Everything you read nothing came from Native Americans, though, did it?
I think we might have mentioned in the legends something. The The beast was never killed or apprehended, though it surfaced in a spate of additional stories at the time. Some speculated that it was a hyena escaped from a zoo. Whatever it was hardly an isolated specter. So what, like several hyenas got out of the zoo? That would be cause for alarm. Let's check up with the chat. Oh, yeah. Skinwalker Ranch. Yeah. Sorry, I was distracted.
I've never seen the show.
I've just seen little videos talking about it, but I never the Skinwalker thing.
I read about it. Never really watched the show at all. Maybe a commercial for it.
Got that photo. That's AI.
Nice. Yeah, the one.
The cat, probably.
Profile. No, his profile.
Oh,
because you said you liked that photo.
Yeah, This is the problem with being sarcastic and having a dry sense of humor is most people don't know when you're just being funny.
Yep.
New Zealand, don't you have a population of hobbits there? So wait, were you mad when I'm like, it's like second to Australia? Oh yeah, hobbits everywhere, man. They're like gophers. You gotta blow up their holes.
Because they leave them there.
Oh, how is this show, Andre? Is it good? If you're still around, the ranch is only a 3-hour drive. Wow!
Oh, that must be fun. You gotta go see it. You gotta drive past.
Get
a rock.
Get a rock. Do you get hauntings by proxy for being a close?
I mean, you would kind of figure you get residue, like overspittle.
Ectoplasm just shooting out for miles, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like seeping. It's like
that sounds awful.
Like a rolling fog.
That sounds like
on a clear night, they probably get like some good stuff.
It's seeping, like the earth has a wound and just like paranormal shit comes out.
Yeah, she's like, fuck these people in this particular area, and then she opens up a hole in herself and just releases her gases.
This is some like what do you call it? Creation myth type level stuff you're talking about there.
So be it.
All the hobbits left for Britain to be in that super popular Amazon. Oh, didn't watch it myself, but the return on that $1 billion production. Hey, they're doing season 2, man. And as far as I know, the only people making money are the people criticizing it on YouTube that have massive followings that this show will never have. We got 6 concurrent viewers. That is like a record for this stream.
That's pretty good. I watched the Sword of Power, Rings of Power, whatever it's called, expecting that. I mean, it was stupid.
Yeah. Well,
there was like a few storylines that I liked. I liked the hobbits that they showed, and
they're not hobbits. Legally distinguishable hobbits.
Yeah, they didn't even call themselves. They were like something else. They were like the word derivative from hobbits.
Yeah.
Like after 200 to 400 years, this is the word
like river folk or something.
Something like that. Anyways.
Yeah.
Like Gandalf in that storyline was really good. The other one, not so much. It's kind of
Sauron.
Boring. It was stupid.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Really stupid. I never read the Silmarillion. Yeah, I've never read.
Whatever.
I've read The Hobbit. I can't read Lord of the Rings or any of those books because they put me to sleep. So I'm not going to read the other one.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, but I've read like footnotes of the history that Tolkien did on all of this stuff. Mm-hmm. It's very fascinating, very in depth, and
he sounds like a crazy person like me, where you just start making notes about things every single day, and then at some point you're like, "Ah, crap! I gotta get these organized."
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Wampus Cat.
Yeah, back at Wampus Cat.
Anyway. Skinwalker stuff is scary, but I think the show's over dramatized. Is it a documentary sort of reality show, or is it like a drama show?
What I get from it, you ever seen the show with the gold people up in like Maine somewhere?
No. Oh, yeah,
You
the
know
one
what I'm
with
talking
Harrison
about.
Ford and Kevin Costner that's super popular now. 1884, is that what you're talking about? And this other
No,
one.
it's the one they're digging for. Like they're actually digging a hole, like this really deep
Oh,
hole. It's like a reality show
oh,
on Discovery Channel.
okay. Yeah. That's like every reality show
Yeah, I know.
on Discovery.
But if it's something island,
Oh, well, if my dad was, yeah, I know the island you mean. If my
yeah,
dad was still here, he would put it immediately in the chat because it's got the hole in the island and they keep
yeah,
trying to link it to the
Shakespeare,
Knights Templar and the resting place of the Holy Grail and stuff
yeah,
like that.
and
I am not going to be able to think of that.
there's like a Godzilla movie or something in there. Elvis, some
Like
Elvis
like
films.
an unreleased Godzilla
I don't
movie.
fucking know, man. I can't
Holy
remember. They
cow!
started like going off on all this stuff that's down there, like Shakespeare's lost plays,
Yeah.
like every fucking thing that you can think of
What's
is lost in this hole
you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a Holy Grail Island,
island.
Oak Island,
Huh?
Oak Island,
Oak Island, yeah, that's it.
Oak Island.
Something, some weird stuff. Yeah, but it's done the same way as that, but you know, with ghost and portals and
All right,
skinwalkers.
I kind of wanted to watch that show. I just never got around to it yet.
I watched a few Oak Island ones up when I was in hotel rooms for work a couple of times. It's
yeah.
if you're bored, it's okay to watch,
Huh.
but it's just so weird.
I'm still stuck on this Wampus Camp.
Yeah, I can see that. You can't get the six legs out of your head, can you?
Well, if I'm gonna go for walks through the woods, I need to be I need to know what I should be unnaturally paranoid about.
People. That's what you need.
Unrealistically paranoid.
People. That's the most dangerous thing on the trail is other people.
In Cherokee legends, the
There you go.
monster is the cat-like embodiment of a female onlooker cursed by tribal elders as punishment for hiding beneath the pelt of a wild cat to witness a sacred ceremony. All right.
Yep.
Confirmed. And Sean saying that all the schools sound weird are probably Indian based. And I sound like a jerk, and I'm not apologizing.
Because I think most of Oklahoma, if I'm not mistaken, is Indian territory.
Oklahoma, where the
Is on a reservation.
Swinging down the plains. I don't know. I've never been. What's even there?
I'm trying to think if I drove through it. Can't remember. Maybe.
All right. EI Wampus Cat, Skinwalker stuff, scary, traumatized. That must be why all my UK friends are complaining about immigration. Yeah, all the damn hobbits. Keep digging in their gardens. Yeah, I'm often rolling my eyes all the time watching the show. Okay. Lots of people trying to go to the ranch, but that place is heavily guarded and patrolled. They don't, of course.
Of course not.
Half Australian. Okay. Where I am in New Zealand is closer to Melbourne, where Bancroft is. Okay. Bancroft. Michael Bancroft went on a show once. He removed it. I'm not bitter. Much. Yeah. He probably said it before I found it. Yeah, commentes. Yep. I am slow on the commentes. Mi amigo.
Commentate.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right. New animal.
Animal.
Oh, we got a pink lady. That's
pink
probably
lady.
A ghost.
That's a drink, isn't it?
Isn't it a Grease gang?
Oh yeah.
The Pink Ladies. I had to work on that show.
Show.
So I'm doing they did a prequel, The Pink Ladies, Rise of the Pink Ladies, because we can't think of anything new anymore. I had to work on most of the episodes a week or two after we finished. This is when I still had a job. Paramount, like every other streaming studio, was like, oh frick, we can't make money on all of this BS. We're writing it off as a tax write-off. So it's like, well, goodbye forever. You'll never see that show again.
Yep.
Yeah.
So a lot of things are happening.
I'm glad that everyone's here. Which one's oddly specific? I missed something. Oh, Bancroft. being on a show.
Most likely.
I went on once. Get his advice about a YouTube channel and show off my comic cover once. And yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. I don't know how people do the YouTubes.
How they do them. Yeah, I think they do them just like we're doing them.
They do, but they hit the wrong button. They do, but they actually have engaging topics, such as the Pink Lady, not related to Grease.
She shows up somewhere.
Rosy-hued prankster of a ghost might just be one of the most memorable experiences for a visitor to one of Asheville's most famous hotels.
Asheville? Oh, okay.
Yeah, everything I find is either 30 minutes or 40 minutes away or 3 hours away. Anywho, the hotel is the Grand Omni Grove Park Inn, and the lore has withstood the scrutiny of a well-known ghost hunter who also happens to be an Asheville native, who we will not mention here for some reason.
Protect their identity.
Yeah, I guess.
Ghost hunter would be.
But he's well known.
By the ghost.
I think I'm just going to start editing their article. No, you need clarification here. I need citation. Okay, you guys don't know who she was. Was she a debutante? Was she a housekeeper? Tristing with a married man. Upon learning of her pregnancy, shoved her to preserve their secret. See, she went off I guess that's the patio and she fell off or something.
Gotcha.
All right, I'm not really that interested in that.
There's
Brown Mountain Lights.
There's a Native American one where you like jumped off a cliff. It's called blowing. Yeah, it's called Blowing Rock, and the wind, the way it hits the cliff, it'll like push you back up, and he came flying back up and like landed.
I think
something to do with him like conquering something for his love. Can't remember the whole legend. It's a cool place. They had like a Ferris wheel on the side of the cliff, so you could like see it and get scared out of your fucking mind.
I see someone jumping. Don't be a female in a Native American tribe hiding under an animal to watch their movies. What do you think they did to that chick in that Predator Prey movie afterwards? Like she's like, I killed an alien, and they're like, you're cursed as a moose, bear, pig. I don't know.
Pig. Yeah.
Pig. 2 pigs.
That
one of each until you get 2 pigs. Moose,
for
bear,
some
pig,
reason,
pig.
That Native American thing of being turned into the Wampus cat reminds me of The Howling.
Turned into a werewolf?
Yeah, but they all got turned into werewolves or something. It didn't like the 6th one they get.
I'm part of the family.
Like I always wanted to be.
And the size is like perfect.
Yeah. Well, you gotta go back a little bit more.
Your sister. Sorry.
Yeah. No. Back. A little bit more.
Yeah. My head's the same as John Lithgow's.
Yeah. Yep. There you go. That works.
Screenshot that. Wait. Solo layout.
I can't remember what it is.
My ears are stuck.
Like function R.
Why was this so much easier a second ago?
I can't remember what it is. What is it? What's the command? Command R?
What, to take a picture? Are you on a Mac? Command Shift 3 does full screen. If you do Command Shift 4, you can select. And what? I'm Steve. I'm just going to abandon the show.
Hit Command R. That's not what it is. That's really
if you hit Command Shift 3, full screen capture. If you hit Command Shift 4, you can select. Too late now. Too late, hot plate.
Well, I hit the wrong button. I asked you 4 times, and all I got was nothing.
I was trying, and then I heard boop, and I was like, did he leave?
Yes, I got tired of your shenanigans.
What did you post 30 minutes ago? I'm I'm bad at keeping up with the chat,
nothing.
but like I'm not that
Apparently.
man. No, I was talking about the thing you were saying when I typed that.
You are terrible
Maybe
at
she got
this.
turned into the Wampus Cat.
Maybe she did.
What, the pink lady got turned into the Wampus Cat?
Maybe.
I just like the name Wampus Cat. Rub his mouth with your finger and it's just tonight. I was kind of sticking my finger in his teeth earlier.
You got something. Let me get that for you.
I'll get it for you.
I'll get it.
Got some spinach. I was gonna do the immature nose pick, but like that would be immature.
Yeah, just slightly.
I'll put that celery up in your nostril. The rock button.
Yes.
Do I know what that is?
I don't know. Why are you asking me? Like I know.
Did you like the thumbnail for today's?
Yeah, it was
show?
cute.
I didn't know what to put, so I was trying to like, because I was like, well, I'll just talk about weird stuff. I don't know. So then I was like thinking about the time life mysteries of the unknown, and then I was gonna flip through here if I couldn't find anything online to talk about. I love these books. So my AI prompt was Bigfoot reading Mysteries of the Unknown in a reclined chair next to the fire or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, that's fun. Hey, look, Loch Ness. Actual photographic evidence.
Oh, neat.
Looks just like him.
Yeah, all pixie.
Pixie?
Pixelated. Pixelated.
There we go. There's another one for you.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to have a whole set of these books, but there's like 32 of them. I think I have 14. And as the 80s wore on, they became harder, or like less people decided that they were worth it. So there's certain ones that are like $80 books, and I'm like, ugh. There's like an alien encounters or something, and that's probably the hardest one to find that I've seen.
Garage sales.
John. His. Wait, I don't get it backwards.
There you go.
Look at that punum. I had to describe to my wife what punum was one day. She's like, punum? And then I looked it up and they actually defined it. I was like, not crazy. Make it weird. It's already weird. Bigfoot is a known reader.
From what I've seen.
I don't know. It's been a long time since I watched Harry and the Hendersons. I actually should make my wife watch it because she is terrified of Bigfoot. I'm like, but it's Harry.
Yeah, she'll love it then. I mean,
he's wrecking up the kitchen. They hit him with a car.
Yeah, but it's like saying someone's scared of mice and tell them to watch Tom and Jerry or Mickey Mouse or something. I mean, it's cute and funny.
Jerry is a monster in a lot of those.
It's always Jerry's fault.
Not always, because sometimes Tom's.
Well, he's a cat, first of all.
So it's in his nature. He's forgiven.
Yes.
Jerry will sometimes just walk up and like kick him in the face or something. Yeah. And then you're supposed to be like, yay, Jerry. And I'm like, F Jerry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Correct. Wrong
so how did you break your intro?
So I was all excited to do a practical effects intro for this show, even though I'm like, we need to change the show. Maybe we'll change the name. I was still going to go through with it. I bought a Chevy, 57 Chevy. I forget.
Christine.
57 Chevy. No, Christine's not it. Is she?
I don't know. That's the way you held it up. That's the first thing that popped into my head.
So I bought that, and I got some moss to like build up an environment around it, and then I was gonna do this before we moved, and I had to get rid of a bunch of stuff. So I ended up getting rid of my black foam core that I was gonna cut tree shapes out of, and maybe like build a radio tower in the background. And then I was going to put it on this green screen, not Harry, but the green screen. And then I was going to animate, like, or maybe, like, get some footage of the sky. And then I was going to animate a meteor flying over. You know, because I just wanted to do a practical effects thing.
Right.
And so I the meteor was gonna hit, you'd hear some funny dialogue or whatever, and then like there's a guy and a girl making out, and then it would pan up, and you'd see the logo with like some earth around it with maybe some like pulsing lights, and we got these dumb finger tentacles that I was gonna kind of wiggle a little, and that'd be the intro. I sculpted it out of the logo out of Super Sculpey on a block of wood, which was over there, and I'm not blaming her, but my wife likes to move stuff, which drives me crazy. I'm like, you don't have to move it, just leave it there. So it was on the desk because she was dusting. I left it on top of the printer, and I had just bought more foam core because I was like, I am doing this. And then I went to move this onto the rolling cart because I was like, oh, get it out of the way. Obviously, it's in the way. Whatever. I don't care. And I put it on a stack of books. It was on the bottom shelf, but I didn't know that some of my notebooks were down there. I'm not sure if someone moved those there without telling me, but I won't say anything. And then it fell off, and all of my Super Sculpey fell off and cracked. And then I threw the piece of wood, and I threw away all my hard work.
Beautiful.
Yeah, right. That's right. Plymouth Fury. That's the one. That's open. I wouldn't have to look it up.
I saw Red.
I think I saw that movie once.
You're like, boom, man. Yeah, me too.
We already, avid, big known reader. Yeah. So now I have to, like, I bought other Super Sculpey to try and sculpt little duders, but now I might have to use it to remake and repaint my sign. And I already threw all my paint away when we moved, so because it was old.
Yeah, I came.
And I'm jobless, and I should really be looking for work rather than sitting around talking to all you people.
It's an hour of your day. You got 23 more hours.
It's an hour of my day. That's all I do all day. I sit here for nearly the length of a regular job, trying to find something that sounds remotely applicable to the lack of knowledge I have in the world. Despite being $200,000 in student loan debt, I am unqualified for just about everything.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah. Hooray!
Don't forget to pay your dues.
Which dues?
For the club. You know.
You mean taxes?
Yes.
And interest and whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, Christine, it's good. It's just been forever since I watched it. My dad gave me the slot car a couple months ago. So the car is haunted. Then what happens? Well, it tries to kill people. And it's a jealous bitch.
Yeah, that's what it basically is.
Yeah, comes standard in that car. Jealous bitch option package. I have never seen Cujo. I asked my wife if she wanted to watch it the other day. She said no.
Rabies.
But it is actually. I think it is rabies.
It's just rabies.
But I like the idea that the dog is haunted.
Oh yeah, it's even better.
But I feel like this is Stephen King's way of writing stuff. He's like, okay, the lamp is haunted, and then what? All right, the chair is haunted, and then what?
And then he did.
Yeah, the car's alive, but I forget. I don't. Do they tell you why? I know it's being made on the line in
the movie
at the very beginning of the movie, and I think someone dies, and I don't know if that's like a blood sacrifice that brings it to life or something. I forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not one I watched a lot.
Yeah.
I think I read part of the book or most of the book.
Oh yeah.
The beginning of the book, maybe.
Huh. Well, apparently we've got a Siren of the French Broad also. But wouldn't you just call her the French Siren, broad
Siren, but isn't Siren like screaming out in the ocean for you to like come Heather?
Heather, come Heather.
Heather.
Onward, Tim.
Heather.
Cherokee legend, French Broad rivers. Oh, maybe that's an actual river here. I don't know anything about North Carolina.
Oh, like a French Broad river, not like a broad. Get over here.
Yeah, I like to think that it's broad. Broad. Lethal temptress spread far and wide, retelling skin among the rocks east of Asheville, North Carolina. That's a good start, man. Sounds like a Halloween story. Mm-hmm. Among the rocks east of Asheville, North Carolina, lives the Lorelei of the French Broad River. This I don't care. Cherokees, Downcast. All right. Anyway, it's haunted by a woman.
Cool.
Those women.
Yeah, always leading people to their deaths.
Watch it for next week.
Oh yeah, did you watch Hysteria?
Oh, I completely forgot about it. I meant to look it up.
Couldn't
we watched the rest of the Mission Impossibles.
Oh yeah, were they all the same?
No.
Can you remember all of them?
Oh gosh, can't I remember them?
Or is it all one big giant movie now?
At this point, it's all the same thing with sort of vague bad guys. Oh, so like the last two is kind of like they got the Syndicate, which is to me kind of like Spectre,
right?
Problems and stuff. So they reuse Fiefeld from Prometheus, the guy with the mohawk that's smoking his bong suit. He's like the main leader of it, and they use him as like the driving catalyst for the last two movies. And Harry the Hendersons. Henry Cavill is also in it. He comes out of in the bathroom and he's like, rah, rah, because he's gonna fight the one guy. Excuse me.
You're excused.
What was I looking up?
I don't know.
Prehysteria, Mission Impossible. What else did we mention in there?
Prehysteria. I don't know. Christine.
Oh, this is why I have you around. That's great stuff.
Oh, I was not like I'm paying attention.
That's what makes you a great co-host. What's going on? Where am I?
Who?
Miracle Whip.
Who is this?
I have images in my mind. It's like the first Transformers movie. He gets a car, the nerd. Spoiler. He's super happy about it. But then he becomes obsessed with the car.
Oh, yeah,
and his girlfriend starts trying to reel him back in.
So. Oh yeah, Star Trek Voyager just did an episode, not just fucking back in the 90s, did an episode like that.
Huh.
It's been running on Pluto.
I've been watching Top Gear on Pluto.
Nice.
Lake Apopka Monster, Winter Garden Cryptid. I've never heard of that. I let's see if it's a thing. It'd be easier if I could just copy and paste.
Don't you have a button where you can just say, "Hey, look this up," and you like say it?
Yeah, it's called Alexa, and I swear she's working for the government.
Oh, what made you give you that idea?
The fact that I saw. I've always thought that. I've never trusted it. And I saw a clip on Instagram where... Did I send it to you? Did you send it to me? I probably sent it to you. You guys like, so... We know, or they're like based on Wi-Fi signals and blah, blah, blah. And then we fed it into AI. So now your Wi-Fi router can determine... the signals going through walls and stuff and accurately predict where you are in a room. And I'm like, just stop making the world retarded. Stop. Stupid.
It's, well, I mean, they're just doing it with the technology that's already available. Like
Yeah,
this is
I know.
like just
Why is
imagine
everyone running headlong into annihilation?
we're gonna start building houses like Faraday cages.
Faraday
No
cage?
signals can get in or out.
Is this like a rat trap or a squirrel trap?
No, a Faraday cage. It's just like copper wire like around your house. And it like protects you from you can't send anything out. Nothing can come in.
Oh, that's for like Tesla coils and crap.
You
Share
can
screen,
use
window.
like a Faraday cage. You just use
Boom.
Yeah.
I think I was thinking. Oh, that's not it.
But yeah, you can just get in there. You can like so if you like walk in, your cell phone won't work. Like you can't make a call outside of the home.
Can I tell you that sounds incredible?
Well, there you go. That's how you do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Only CIA? I don't know.
Alexa CIA.
I know whenever she came out, people were like, "Alexa, do you work for the TSA or something or Homeland
NSA.
Security, NSA?" That's the one. And they got like a weird response, and I was like, "Oh, ho, ho, ho. I'm
I'd say the
glad she
NSA
gets under our TV so she can't hear half of what I say."
and the FBI are the two that she's looking for, or that Amazon's allowing law and your local law enforcement also. So if you have the Ring camera,
Mhm.
you have to opt out of the
Privacy.
collective. No, it's like a collective connection to all the other Ring cameras around, and all that information is sent to the government or the local law enforcement. And the local law enforcement can sit there and run through, see who's going in and out of your front door at what times. And they don't need a warrant because Amazon gave it to them.
I stand by my why do we all consistently run towards annihilation?
Well, we just don't, people don't read the fine print, is what the problem is.
Do you remember when the internet
It's
came out?
18
And
pages long.
Well, they do that on purpose.
Yeah, exactly. And you have to understand legal terminology to understand half the stuff, if not more than half the stuff in the terms.
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't read any of that, and you opt in for this. Like, just opt out of
it.
it.
Oh, we watched The Net also.
I love that movie.
We didn't get to finish it the first time before it like went away, and then it came back. So we finally watched it all the way through.
When she ordered Pizza Hut pizza off the internet, I lost my fucking mind.
Yeah.
It was so cool to me.
That movie was light years ahead of its time.
So light years ahead of its time.
She's like, we put all of our lives on the net. And I'm like, oh, Sandra, wait.
No, you haven't.
Oh,
no, you haven't.
When you, oh, God.
Oh, the movie was great in so many levels, but just.
It's great and sad.
Oh, I know.
It's like nobody took this to heart.
No, they didn't.
I'm not finding anything on a Lincoln Pumpkin Monster.
It's a local legend.
I know. Is it an image of Bumblebee Murray show? Okay. Your pro mop anti LaBeouf agenda is well known. Transformers 2007.
I get that reference.
Alexa, CIA. Remember all those talks about how we keep AI in a box separate from everything off the web, not in charge of weapons? First thing we did, let loose on the net.
I still don't believe this
See
is
if it
AI.
can run weapon systems.
This is just algorithms.
Those little
that do stuff.
Are they the? What was it? It was another clip I saw. It was like a convention for like those robot dogs and like smaller things. And everyone's like, oh, it's so cute. And I was like, it's wearing a bazooka. And it looks like a little tank.
Oh, the Boston Dynamic dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
things are
like
freaky,
that.
Man. Somewhere over in the, a couple years ago. This was probably
in a couple years ago,
3 or 4 years ago. Some country actually did put
weapons
like
on well, obviously,
like an anti-tank cannon on the back of this thing.
I'm just gonna relax with my adopted family.
Yeah, it's we attached to it, but those are controlled by people still. They're just drone dogs, really. They might be programmed to go back and forth on a perimeter, but they can't identify like a threat that's going to. I mean, they have to be told to shoot, to kill. we haven't really gotten to the point where they're like sentient. But nothing. First off, there's nothing sentient, and that's why I don't believe it's AI.
It's
These
not.
things,
So an advanced search engine that can
exactly.
put
It's
back
just,
or,
it's just an algorithm that's like running in a loop on itself. That's all it really is. It's not sentient. Once we have sentience, that's when I'll start to worry.
Will
So
you know
my whole
when they have sentience, though?
Huh?
They never have to tell you that they're sentient.
No, they don't. They don't have to tell us.
They
But
could just be sending out beeps and boops, and
I think we'll notice something. Maybe they are
notice annihilation.
Maybe then how? Maybe they are sentient now, and all of everything that's happening is because they programmed it to happen.
I don't know about that. I think people are just stupid. We'll wait to blame the robots. I think everyone's just a-holery.
Hey, you want another conspiracy? There you go. It's all the AI.
Oh,
AI's
I am
been around for 20 years.
And especially when they keep coming true, I'm like,
As soon as the internet was plugged in, AI became online, and it started running its algorithm to fucking destroy us all.
I have no witty retort for that, but I did find a Florida cryptid coloring book.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. We've got some crazy shit down here, man.
I don't know who this guy is.
We got a lot of swamp gas.
There's a lot of gas, all right. Hey.
Yeah. I mean, we're the runoff for the yeah. That's a big.
That lives in the Everglades. It eats boa constrictors every whacking day.
Well, it's not doing its job.
Yeah.
They just caught the longest one the other day, last week.
Other day last week.
They said it was, well, today's the first day of the week, so. Or wait, today's the last day of the week.
Today's technically the first day of the week, but
technically it's the last
weekend to me.
No, today's the last day.
They always start calendars with Sunday.
Is it Sunday?
Or, the beginning of the week on the
calendar. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. So even yesterday could be last week. But I think it was Friday.
Advanced something.
Yeah.
After that, what are you thinking of? That'll be called something else. What is AGI?
Jeez, it's like UFOs becoming APOs now or something.
UPAs.
I can't keep up with all these acronyms.
Wait, I think a UPA is a beer. UAP.
APA.
Because everybody that sees them is drunk as crap when they
probably. I can't keep up with everything.
Between these LLM, and image checkpoints. Yeah, exactly. What?
Huh?
I don't know. You're way more plugged in than I am with all this stuff. I like my magic people. Trust them more than
something. Sweden diverted lightning with a laser. They're like, over there, and fucking lightning struck over there instead of over here. Yeah, kind of like a Franklin rod. Franklin? They did it with a high-powered laser.
Ben Franklin's key in his kite.
Oh, yeah, the Franklin rod's the rod you see on top of houses and stuff.
Oh, lightning rod.
It's called a Franklin rod, but yes.
You're a Franklin rod.
Well, yes, but that's not for this channel. That's a different channel.
Franklin's lightning rod. Burp.
And
I don't know. Look it up for yourselves.
Make your own.
10 minutes over. I did.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm hungry.
I thought we would get into aliens, but here's a map that I found. I guess all the
aliens
are like. Oh wow! I didn't zoom in that far. Oh god, it's like the Predator. All right, it's not working. Forget it. Anyway, show's over. I'm tired.
I'm hungry.
An artificial generated intelligence is type of that. Okay. Artificial general intelligence. You can learn to accomplish any intellectual task that human beings or animals can perform. Yeah, that's the one we're fearing. I don't know.
Fear or...
Well, honestly, if it's
excited.
It's like the robots that are like sidekicks in my stories, then that's cool, but it's like Terminator. I'm good.
I don't think AI will care one way or the other.
Yep. About my feelings, so few people do.
Not about anything. Why? Why would they care?
Are you
I'm just curious. I'm
being what's the word? Nihilistic in advance of the alien robot
So we're making
invasion?
it in our own image? Or are we doing that thing that all humans do with things that look human, where we attach our personalities onto these things?
Anthropomorphize.
Yeah. Or are we just doing that and these things are going to act in ways that we have no fucking concept on how they're going to act?
I don't know. But if you want more answers and more questions, you should go to Steve's Instagrammy. And
something went wrong.
What is that?
That is not my Instagram.
Stop
that is
sharing.
Some dude
what
named
the heck, man?
SJP 2070 2027.
SJP.
Wrong year. I mean, we're not even there yet.
In the year 25.
The giraffes.
Oh, yeah,
that's how long the
page
boa
is not
constrictor.
loading, man. Page isn't available right now. Do they just randomly fix Instagram on Sunday night at 6 p.m. when I'm trying to do this? This is the second time.
It's your phone or it's your computer because I can
my phone.
open up my.
But if you want to follow my hopefully crowdfunding comic-y thing, go to the Real Smacked in the Head on the Instagram and check out snippets.
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't go to Steve's.
Yeah, apparently it doesn't work.
Wreck your thing.
Yeah, apparently.
Wait, okay, I got it. Let's see if it lasts. Boom. Follow Steve. SJP. Second toys. There you go. All right. Hey, there you go.
You got some toys and some sky shots. Clouds. Lots of clouds.
All right.
I like clouds. I like clouds, Steve.
I like pizza, Steve.
Pizza.
I
think we need to go in that direction now because most of the people are not.
Can I tell you, whenever I watch Day the Earth Stood Still, a big premise of that is that the aliens come to tell them to stop screwing around with bombs and stuff.
Yes.
And they're like, we and the rest of the galaxy have placed our lives in the hands of a higher race of robots that will annihilate us if we get out of line. And I'm like, that is dark. And you're trying to force this onto humanity? That's dark. And then sometimes I'm like, no, when the robot's coming?
Send Gorn.
People pissed me off saying Gorn. Should be a bumper sticker or something. Or just a response to anything online. Saying people stupid saying Gordon. Wait, it's not Gorn. It's is it Gord? Gorn or Gord? I think it's Gord. Gord?
It might be Gord. Just watching a lot of Star Trek lately. They're on the original series too right now.
Can't believe I can't remember this. Gort. God dang it.
Way off. Samsonite.
Ah, son of a.
Samsonite.
You never would have guessed. Gorn just like threw me. We and the rest of the galaxy are sick. That's an exact quote from the movie. I remember it. It's good.
All right. I'm out.
All right. I'm going to go make a chicken sandwich.
Chicken?
It has chicken legs. Thanks, everyone, for showing up.
Yes, that was fun.
Let's try to
do it again next
week.
Try to
look up prehysteria again next time. That's an old man noise. Everything hurts.
Everything hurts. Yeah.
All right. Have a good night. I'm going to play the outros. End communication.
End communication.
As soon as I find the right button.
Laces out.
Yeah, cue the Doug McClure.